I'm joined in studio by Ntate Tebogo Lekgetwane, who is the spokesperson for the Northwest Department of Health. Ntate Lekgetwane, top of the morning to you. How are you doing?
I'm feeling great.
Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me. Thank you very much. Just let us know why it is that we are here today. What is the purpose? What is the importance of today?
Well, letsatsi la gompieno ke letsatsi le tlotlegang thata boditšhabatšhaba and ke ka re jaaka South Africa re karolo ya puso ya boditšhabatšhaba.
Yes.
Dinaga tse di kopaneng tsa boditšhabatšhaba mme ebile se se re kopantseng re le mafapha a farologaneng gompieno ke ntwa kgatlhanong le bolwetse ba AIDS. Ebile gape re ithulagantse gore mo ngwageng ya ga jana ya 2021 e be ile gore monongwaga re keteka gape le re commemorate gape le 16 days of violence against women and children. So ke ditiro tse pedi tse ileng gore di campaign tse pedi tse ileng gore ke di campaign tse di kgolo thata. Tla gopola gore 16 days it thoma from the 25 November to the 10th. So we are still within the period, 16 days. And that is why we thought it's necessary to integrate.
Yes, yes.
And then how lebella the theme ya World AIDS Day monongwaga eling end inequalities and AIDS and the pandemics, the last one there, the last end the pandemics, it brings into picture the issue ya COVID-19.
Of course, yeah.
So COVID-19, even today, is still an issue on this day, on this campaign, on this activity that we are having today here. So, mo letsatsing la gompieno re tlisitse ditirelo mo baaging ba Klipgat ka kwano mo Moretele mo e leng gore maikaelelo ke gore re ba fe dithebolelo tsa HIV and AIDS counseling and testing, COVID-19 counseling and testing, go nne le di-dialogues tsa go buisana la gore re ka khutlisa yang segajaja sa ntwa kgatlhanong le violence against women and children.
And there you have it. So services that are being provided is the vaccines, you said the counseling for HIV and AIDS, and the testing for HIV and AIDS. And lastly, I see there's a tent being erect here. Do we have a program? What can we expect with regards to that?
Re na le lenaane le le feletseng mo letsatsing la gompieno mo e leng gore the premier re Bushy Maape o tle go ema baagi ba ba tlabeng ba le ka kwano ka lefoko mme o patalwe ke bakhuduthamaga ba ba farologaneng le the executive mayors and mayors ba di district and local councils. Maikaelelo ke gona gore go nne le kgolagano le kitlano eo e tla bonagalang ka the representation ya batho ba rona ba ba leng ka kwano ba eteledipele ba rona ba leng ka kwano re sa lebale le the provincial council on AIDS e leng gore e theilwe sesha mme ke yone e teletseng pele lenaane la go lwantsha bolwetse ba HIV and AIDS.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ntate Lekgetwane. As I let you go, maybe a word of encouragement to our listeners who are in the neighboring areas to come through and join in.
It's very important for baagi ba rona gore ba itse gore re ka kwano gompieno mo Klipgat mo the sports ground.
Kitumetse sports ground, yes.
Sports ground mme tota re tletse bone re lotlile ba gaetso tlanka kwano re tlisitse ditirelo if lo tlhoka tshedimosetso ka HIV and AIDS e teng ka kwano tlang if le tlhoka go ikwadisa le go testa for tota for amogela moento wa COVID-19 re teng ka kwano puso ka kwano go na le ditirelo tsa loago ra itse gore baagi ba rona ba na le ditshokolo go na le malapa e leng gore a eteletswe pele ke bana social development e teng ka kwano go na le motho o e leng gore o na le malwetse a kgatelelo ya tlhaloganyo bo depression re na le ditshebeletso tseo ka kwano mo letsatsing la gompieno re na le social worker ka kwano
Thank you very much. So anything and everything that you need pertaining to your health, you can get here today. I love that even mental health is covered for. So make your way out here. Of course, we are out in Klipgat at the Kitumeti Sports Ground here with the Northwest Provincial Government. I was just joined in our studio by Ndate Tebogole Kgetwane, the spokesperson for the Northwest Department of Health. We are commemorating World AIDS Day as well as the 16 Days of Activism against violence against women and children. All that and more still coming up. Thank you so much for choosing us. More from my end in a bit.
From 9 to 12 p.m. every Monday to Friday only on UFM. In tune with you.
On stage of life, we all play the fool. I paid the price just to play it cool. Still in the fight, don't know what to do.
Super. One day in Southern California, I was moving free. Hopped in my ride and hit the corner, what a view to see. Had on a t-shirt, no designs left on my jewelry. I did my research, my surroundings wasn't new to me. Scuff on my black and white chucks are nothing but passion like dust. I'm rushing to the liquor store on 77th where they be busting that all unfamiliar, where silence could kill you. And that noise that come from boys that had him having to wheel you around on linear ramps in my town, the city of champs. If a bullet ripped through your spine and you down in plenty, advance to avenge your loss of mobility. are costing your enemies. But in an organization, we play positions to remedy. That's why my OG told me live. He told me live. My big brother told me live. Just stay true to this. Just stay true to this.
Cause the whole world is here for you. The sky is clear for you. The life is here for you. I'll tell you what to do. Stay true.
Hood hitters do hood hitter ish. Good hitters do good. The wood hitters do the wood hitter ish. The hood looking for the jug. They pull if you got a hood membership. On the other side of all the love advice the OG gave me, he said, Smokey, baby, you can be anything that you wanna be. I know you got love for these city streets, but homie, your GPA is a free admission to the top of the industry. I know you capable of holding your own, but if they hating, better pick up the phone. You got a whole army ready to blow before they get your sweaters will explode. Cause I give up if I go to jail.
Go to jail, go to jail.
Tell all your enemies know me well.
Know me well, know me well.
Cause your big homie won't leave you lonely. He gon' show up and empty out Holy Grail. All my Sauconys and fried bologna, they gon' fall when it's 40 year. I don't care whether I live. My young homie's gonna live. Out laid down, she's live. Just stay true to this. Just stay true to this.
Cause the whole world is here for you. The sky is clear for you. The life is here for you. So I'll tell you what to do. Stay true.
Be who you're destined to be. Things will entice you, but your life is more than testing the streets. Sex with a vessel that's empty. Mess with a skeleton, get arrested, then them cells will connect you. With a lesson should've picked up when wrestling action figures. You been hustling backwards, uphill on a treadmill. Now that we all look like Sub-Zero, they could creep on you, get your cap peeled. How many more black lives we gon' lose getting caught in the rat wheel? Chasing the money in big cars, pulling up looking like bat wheels. Then when you get it and learn that it's never enough, gon' tell me how that feel. As kids we played, don't step on the crack, our parents didn't know that crack kills. Now many them lay among daffodils, put on the rest like chamomile. What if they best life wasn't as stress infested? When they got tested, would they live?
Just stay true to this. Can you live? I just wanted you to live.
Just stay true to this. Just stay true to this.
Cause the whole world is here for you. The sky is clear for you. The life is here for you. I'll tell you what to do. Stay true. Stay true.
You before noon with Sweetness Motsipe.
A moment like this, some people wait lifetime.
Taking you back to that new moment.
And it's 8,000 rand in cash money. 8,000 bucks. That's it.
Household. Oh my goodness.
Yo,
Enjoy the 8,000, I love.
Yo, awil.
We love you very much, okay?
Basta a dog.
A guide dog?
Laptop.
You have to. Okay, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, but
Okay, I'm going to cry.
Great cause, eh?
I'm going to cry now.
Oh my God, I feel like crying.
No, please do cry if you have to. It shows that you really are a huge supporter of the station.
Like this.
3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Vibe with Carol. Every Monday to Friday. Only on UFM. In tune with you.
So who says free is only for born frees? Because we know freedom too, like free cash withdrawals of up to 5,000 rand per month at any ATM. Ngeke balunge, with free cash deposits of up to 5,000 rand per month. With free prepaid purchases like data and airtime, so that you can connect more with the free 2 gigabytes of data you get for the first 3 months. Get more for free with the MyMo Plus Gold Card, with no surprise monthly fees, so you can enjoy more swipes and all the vibes. Open yours at standardbank.co.za or download our banking app. Standard Bank. It can be. Standard Bank is an authorized FSP and registered credit provider. T's and C's apply.
Women have every right to be free from harassment and violence on the streets, in schools and campuses, on buses, taxis and trains, places of work and worship, and their homes. My name is Katle Honkwe, and don't call me brother if you are a perpetrator and guilty of not protecting our women and children.
Zest. You are 93.5.
Trap money, Benny. Got me in my feelings. Gotta be real with it. Yeah. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always, KB. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always. Look, the new me is really still the real me. I swear you gotta feel me before they try and kill me. They gotta make some choices, they running out of options. Cause I've been going off and they don't know when to stop. And when you get the I see that you've been learning. And when I take you shopping, you spend it like you earned it. And when you popped off on your ex, he deserved it. I thought you would've won from the jump, that confirmed it. Trap money, Benny, ay. I buy you champagne, but you love some Henny. From the block like you Jenny. I know you special, girl, cause I know too many. Risha, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always, JT. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always.
We kissing in a wave, kissing in a wave, kissing in a wave. I need that black card in the code to the safe, code to the safe, code to the safe. I show 'em how to network, Netflix and chill. What's your net worth?
Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you always. And I'm down for you always. And I'm down for you, down for you, down for you always. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you. And I'm down for you always, baby. Do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I'm and smoke. Hey, right. Now let me see you. Bring that, bring that, bring that, back that, bring that, bring that, bring that. Now let me see you. That she with pain. Yeah, shot it on the easy, get it like a pain miss. Now let me see you. 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 Trap, money, Benny. Got me in my feelings. Gotta be real with it. Yep. Now let me see you.
Garankuwa, you are 103.9 FM. Mahikeng, you are 91.8. You before noon.
What would Jabba be without a sample? And what would a sample be without Magic Keys himself? But now, ooh, God. This time I got the very best of imagination on this track. Music and lights as we know it. Sticky Master Prep on the decks. Yeah. Ross at the back. Hey, what it is? Rema Bena somewhere in the party. Oh, check. Get it like a GT, fly like Sarantabole. Yeah, another hit like it's wonderful. Gibotole, beat you like a flabale bole. Gimokone, make Twana fashionable. Impone, Mona never corner. Move hills, got the music in my bonnet. Got skills, hanga jale botam gone. Make a few meals, get a new deal retore. Rasting back to Drakensberg. Freshly black, a vinyl bag. Tulumo Sagaga travelers check. DJs Bugatti Hamata make. Binantenza Washington, Giganten, Gobo Hilton. We bring the after party back in then. Jabba bringing you the life MC. Joe, we living with. Mona, we pass time, got the blues, the lights. Move only in the heat of the night. Get down to a flow in sight. Get made by the end of the night. Cause it's Joe, we pass the booze and fights. We groove only in the heat of the mic. Get down to a flow in sight. Get paid by the end of the night. Cause it's leke. God bujanka seke. With chicks babam bouts Peter's beke. Didn't check it. I got my cell phone back. Didn't track it. Kitari to sinoga check it. Didn't tole. Komora ho kalori. Kansa banyana babangwe bapitori. Mensele bochikita bako labori. Mingila lebo mojo menegatori. 10 to 2 to after 9. Bedford view to lounge divine. DJ Q le mastermind. Q sipping on a cold Fanta pine. Sunset till the sun goes shiny. Can't get hoovy till I check out time. This is how I make a living. Karaime. I speed down. Walele fine. Joe's finally. Mona, we pass time, got the blues, the lights. Move only in the heat of the night. Get down to a flow in sight. Get made by the end of the night. Cause it's Joe, we pass time with the booze and fights. We groove only in the heat of the mic. Get down to a flow in sight. Get paid by the end of the night. Cause it's Pepe di penti plenty boss. Tinya le bota ote. Tinya le bota ote. Yakopa tute. Yakopa tu. Tinya le bota ote. Tinya le bota ote. Tete di kente saka boss. Tinya bodata loot. Tinya bodata loot. Yakopa tute. Yakopa tu. Tinya bodata loot. Tinya bodata loot. Pepe di penti plenty boss. Tinya le bota ote. Tinya le bota ote. Yakopa tute. Yakopa tu. Tinya le bota ote. Tinya le bota ote. Tete di kente zaka boss. Tinya bodata loot. Tinya bodata loot. Yakopa tute. Yakopa. Tinya bodata loot. Tinya bodata come. Mother, we pass time, got the blues, the lights. Move only in the heat of the night. Get down to a flow in sight. Get made by the end of the night. Cause it's Joe, we pass time with the booze and fights. We groove only in the heat of the mic. Get down to a flow in sight. Get paid by the end of the night. Cause it's Mother, we pass time, got the blues, the lights. Move only in the heat of the night. Get down to a flow in sight. Get made by the end of the night. Cause it's Joe, we pass time with the booze and fights. We groove only in the heat of the mic. Get down to a flow in sight. Get paid by the end of the night. Cause it's
You are 91.9.
Hike or heck?
What a hack
Taking you back to that new moment.
Imagine, my dear.
So tiring. Yeah, so.
To the microphone about it, let there be light. And there was you.
Great job, brother. Great song. You're doing a good job. I'm enjoying it.
What's up, mate? I thought you were.
Hey, please keep it to yourself.
Never cheat down.
Oh, heck, yo.
Crazy and unfiltered should be his middle names. Midday Boost with Michelle, 12 to 3 p.m. Only on UFM. In tune with you.
In the race to be the first to break news, some journalists cut corners, sensationalize and even publish fake news. News Note reports in an honest manner to enable you to make informed decisions. My name is Lassen Tebe, News Note editor.
Get the latest news first on newsnote.co.za and Newsnote on Facebook and Twitter. Newsnote, now you know.
Do you know your rights and responsibilities as a consumer? The Department of Economic Development, Environment, Conservation and Tourism will host consumer talk shows every Thursday. Tune in to UFM between 9:40 a.m. and 11 a.m. on Brunch with Sweetness as consumer practitioners elaborate more on your rights and responsibilities as outlined in the Consumer Protection Act and other relevant legislation. Be responsible and vaccinate to stay safe and adhere to the COVID-19 regulations. Together, we take Northwest forward.
It's UFM. We are in tune with you at exactly 9 minutes ahead of 10 o'clock. Welcome if you've just joined in. My name is Sweetness Mutsepe, and of course the show is You Before Noon. We get to have brunch together every single morning. Thank you so much for choosing me, for being on time. If you've just joined in, you actually missed out on a really interesting conversation that I had with Ntatele Khetwane, who is the spokesperson for the Northwest Department of Health. He was just, painting us a picture of why it is that we are here. In case you don't know where we are out in Klipgat at the Kaobitsa Sports Ground here with the Northwest Provincial Government to commemorate World AIDS Day, as well as the 16 Days of Activism against women and children abuse. Now, look, just to put things into perspective, and I think it is so important that we, continue having the conversation around HIV and AIDS, especially around the conversation around GBV, considering just the scourge that we are dealing with in our country, when it comes to GBV. And also we've got quite a high number of people living with HIV and AIDS, and we need to kill the stigma around, people who do live with HIV and AIDS by equipping ourselves with knowledge on how it is that we can protect ourselves, but also how it is that we can also support those who are already living with HIV and AIDS. Now, did you actually know that as of 2017, AIDS has killed between, about 41.5 million people worldwide? And also when we look at our current picture, an estimated 36.7 people are living with HIV, and this of course then makes it one of the most important global public health issues in record history, but also thanks to the recent improved access to antiretroviral treatment in many regions of the world, the death rate from the AIDS epidemic has actually decreased since its peak in 2005. So there is a lot of progress that we definitely have to acknowledge. I'll bring you more from our end. Don't forget, we are at the Kaobitsa Sports Ground. You can get your vaccine. You can get tested for HIV and AIDS. Also, when was the last time you tested for HIV? Please let me know. Send me a WhatsApp and let me know. 076-260-281-5. If ever there was a day to go and get tested, it is today. Okay, it is today. So please do the right thing. Also, don't forget, we do have social workers here as well to provide you with counseling for HIV. So you have absolutely nothing to worry about. And as I did say, everything that is happening here today is led by the Northwest Premier Kaobitsa Bushy Maape. All that and more still coming up. In a bit, we'll get the latest news with Letabo Mashaba. Don't forget, the number that you can interact with me on throughout the show is 076-260-2815. Otherwise, catch us on our socials at UFM898. And if you are on our page, then you can definitely see that we are live as I am saying this right now. So hop onto our page if you haven't done that. And yeah, you get to see myself and everybody else that I'll be having conversations with. It is UFM. We are in tune with you.
Oh yeah, izotshela abazoni bavumele isimo mina ngikhethe wena funa izitori uthando liyaphila awuseduze kwami dali wami ngiyakutshela lolu thando lwamambela onoma nini ngakufela angikuthando kwamabela imefisa inhliziyo yami funa wena nathi nothando lwami hlala lungusana funa wena mina ngeke ngikwazi ukuthanda umuntu funa wena dali ngifuna wena phela mind goes spinning for you. You're making my heart go boop, 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 boop. My love is surreal for you. Kung ipala mehlo, ono munye ngaphandle kwakho. Ngifuna wena wedwa, ngifuna wena wedwa, Simba. Ngifuna wena wedwa, ngifuna wena wedwa. Imepenza yenhliziyo yami ngifuna wena, ngifuna wena wedwa. Nginothando lwami hlala lomusana. Ngifuna wena wedwa. Mina ngeke ngikwazi ukuthanda umuntu. Ngifuna wena wedwa. Ngifuna wena kuphela ngekumuntu. Ngifuna wena wedwa. Sithando sami, busununu, wena ulabi wami, busununu. Sithando sami, busununu, wena ulabi wami, busununu. Konke ngidingayo, kuwe kuphelele.
Mahikeng, you are 91.8 FM.
Let me be your woman, 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 woman. I can be your woman, 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 woman. Let me be your woman, 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 woman. I can be your woman, 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 woman. What you need, she gifted for. Come here, Papa, plant your seed. She can go right from home, or family. Provide love you overlooked and unappreciated. You see, you can reciprocate. I got delicious taste. You need a woman's touch in your place. Just protect her and keep her safe. Baby, worship my hips and waist. So feminine with grace. I touch your soul when you hear me say, boy, let me be your woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman, 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 woman. Let me be your woman, 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 woman. I can be your woman, woman, woman. I can be your lady, I'm a woman, I'm a motherfucker, but they got a problem. Put some babies in your life and take away the drama. Put the paper in the picture like a diorama. Gotta face a lot of people that are opposite. Cause the world told me we ain't got the common sense. Gotta prove it to myself that I'm on top of shit. And you would never know a guy without a goddess is honest. And I'm just kidding, I could be on everything. I mean, I could be the leader, head of all the states. I could smile and jiggle it till his pockets empty. I could be the CEO, just like a Robin Fenty. And I'ma be there for you, cause you on my team, girl. Don't ever think you ain't had these dream, girl. They wanna pit us against each other when we succeed. And for no reasons, they wanna see us end up like we were Gina or Mean Girl. Princess or queen, tomboy or king. You've heard a lot you've never seen. Mother Earth, Mother Mary, rise to the top. Divine feminine, I'm feminine. Woman, let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I could be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. I can be your woman. Woman, woman, woman.
You before noon with Sweetness Motsipe. News on UFM.
The temperature di Emijana, Rustenburg 32, Mahikeng 32, Klerksdorp 31, Pretoria 30. Moreng eno go tlhatsela ga COVID-19 go kgoreleditse maano go samagana le malwetse a HIV le TB le maAforika Borwa a tsweletse go botsolotsa mekgwa ya puso ya go tsibogela COVID-19. Motho etsi dumela ke Lethabo Mashapa. Go tlhatsela ga COVID-19 go kgoreleditse maano a go samagana le malwetse a HIV le TB. Seno ke go ya ka mokgatlho wa South African National AIDS Council o letetseng go etella pele meletlo ya go keteka World AIDS Day gompieno. Sebueledi sa khansele eno Nelson Dlamini a re motlatsa mo presidente David Mabuza mo boemong ba gagwe jaaka monasitiri wa khansele eno o tlile go tlhalosa go amega ga manane a HIV le AIDS ke COVID-19 fa tlabo a neelana ka puo kwa Chikundu kwa Limpopo gompieno.
We were receiving reports across facilities that people had missed their treatment collection appointments, resources, financial, human, were diverted towards the response. The issue of facilities themselves having to close down from time to time because maybe there's a staff that has tested positive. But then what SANEC did was to engage government and all relevant stakeholders to say, let's look at integrating services, and then catch-up plans were subsequently designed to ensure that we find a way to catch up. And I think now we're at a state where we are really recovering in terms of making sure that HIV and TB services are prioritized.
Fa re gatela pele khumanego eo maAforika Borwa a le mantsi a tshelang mo go yone e tsweletse gape go ela tlhoko jaaka South African Human Rights Commission e batlisisa ditiragalo tse di tlhotseng go sengwa ga mabenkele le go tswa ga dithoto kwa profenseng ya KwaZulu-Natal le dikarolo tsa Gauteng ka kgwedi ya July. Tona ya ditirelo loago Lindiwe Zulu o tsweletse go neelana ka bopaki.
The July unrest left a trail of destruction and has brought into sharp focus the need to scale up social behavioral change, which we call SBC programs across communities. Consequently, the DSD portfolio has conducted several social mobilization sessions with civil society organizations in Gauteng and in KwaZulu-Natal. And we believe that this is the work that has to be continuous so that when all is said and done, we all move in one page in appreciating and understanding what needs to be done.
Mme kwa bokhutlong maAforika Borwa a tsweletse go botsolosa mekgwa ya puso ya go tsibogela COVID-19 go akaretsa kgonagalo ya go pateletsa baagi go tsaya moento kgatlhanong le COVID-19. Bangwe ba baagi ba dirisitse Twitter go tlhagisa dikakanyo tsa bone jaana.
There's no science behind it. They fast-tracked the vaccine rollout, they fast-tracked the vaccine manufacturing, and it's not even a conspiracy theory. This was informed that, listen, it's a one-and-done thing. You get the shot, you're good to go. You don't have to wear your mask anymore. You're not going to get COVID. You're not going to spread COVID. And then a few months down the line, they themselves had to concede that, oh, no, guys, you need to mask up again.
The ineffectiveness of a vaccine is being blamed on those who are not taking the vaccine. They are telling you your medicine will not work unless somebody else take the medicine.
You still don't have to vaccinate. You can choose not to. You just have to understand that with that choice comes a consequence, which will be you might not attend soccer game. You might not be able to go to work. You might have to get your groceries delivered at your gate.
Kganye kwa setlhomoreng eno go tlhasela ga COVID-19 go kgoreleditse maano a go samagana le malwetse a HIV le TB. Seno ke go ya ka mokgatlho wa South African National AIDS Council o letetsweng go etela pele meletlo go keteka World AIDS Day gompieno. Dikalao tsa ura eno tse di ka latela mo reng ya bosomele bongwe ka dimakatso genkwe.
For more on these stories, visit newsnote.co.za.
Asambele ungabheke bofu ungadlalela abantu owena do you
Keep your head up high, always stay strong.
Go 88 umama wami wangizala ngenkani umama esazithwele ngashonelwa ubaba Mduduzi akasekho sizophila kanjani Mduduzi akasekho sizophila kanjani Vuke kusena geze I am 17 hlanganisa izinto khona sizolala silile mama wami ngiyakubonga for everything ngifunga uJesu sizophelele esensini ngiyabonga mina
Angitshela ukuthi sibelele umkhuhlwane nomama ngathi uzovela abe nomthwalo kodwa sengithembele nakumntwana cela nomzala ahlale ethembeni zobaphandela impilo esesentini cela nomzala ahlale ethembeni zobaphandela impilo esesentini ngomhla ka-24 ngafonela abazali angitshela ukuthi sibelele umkhuhlwane nomama ngathi uzovela abe nomthwalo kodwa sengithembele nakumntwana cela nomzala ahlale ethembeni zobaphandela impilo esesentini cela nomzala ahlale ethembeni zobaphandela impilo esesentini
Kwangelula thina sakhula ikadilele siko ubabe koqisana kwangelula thina sakhula ikadilele siko ubabe koqisana Dala betha abantu ngeke uphumele kanti yena umdala nawe uphelele phokophela qinisa labavelela hlala kuye zonke insuku uzongimela asambele ungabheke emuva ungalalela abantu wanna do you keep your head up high always stay strong
Ubaba ushiya umama nezingane ezifo umama phela phelela umsebenzi ehlale erumini kunomphetho we-1 umfura wathi sithathe kuyophanda cela nomzala ahlale ethembeni zobaphandela impilo esesentini cela nomzala ahlale ethembeni zobaphandela impilo esesentini ubaba ushiya umama nezingane ezifo umama phela phelela umsebenzi ehlale erumini kunomphetho we-1 umfura wathi sithathe kuyophanda cela nomzala ahlale ethembeni zobaphandela impilo esesentini cela nomzala ahlale ethembeni zobaphandela impilo esesentini
Freiburg, you are 97.3 FM.
It's competition time at Buco. You could win one of 90 fridges or your share of over 45,000 Rand worth of vouchers. Simply spend 500 Rand or more in store. While you're there, grab a 20-litre bucket of Buco Econo PDA paint for our unbelievably low launch price of only $199. Exclusive to Buco. Great quality and amazing price. 24 November to 18 December. T's and C's apply. Buco. Let's build together.
Buco.
To harm or abuse an innocent child or defenseless woman, it's an inexplicable crime and injustice on humanity. Our girl children and our sisters are under attack. I'm Muswalo Chivase. Don't call me brother if you are a bystander to this heinous crime.
It's UFM. We are in tune with you. Good morning. Welcome to the second hour of the show. It is the 1st of December. It's summer officially. Oh my gosh. It's like the temperatures even went a little higher because of how hot and how humid it is. But I sure hope that you're good. You're keeping yourself cool. And most importantly, you are staying hydrated. I understand what comes with this month, but can we just keep ourselves hydrated? If you've just joined in, welcome. We're out and about, coming to you live. I just saw a taxi that is filled with bottles of water. That's how it should be. So listen, we're coming to you live from Klipgat at the Kaobitsa Sports Ground. We're here with the Northwest Provincial Government, of course, to commemorate World AIDS Day, but to also commemorate 16 Days of Activism against child and women abuse. So you do know that every single morning we remind you to have your cup of tea. So here's a little treat for you.
Tea Time Nugget on You Before Noon.
So basically, with our Tea Time Nugget, we just want to remind you how quickly time moves. Take you back to this very day a year ago. Can you believe it? On the 1st of December 2020, petrol prices dropped. The petrol price dropped at midnight, and it dropped by 13 cents a litre at midnight. Diesel users, however, they happened to pay about 20 cents more per litre. All the other prices also went up, including paraffin. Talk about how quickly the wheels turn. Can you imagine? Now we're singing a different tune. Petrol prices are up by 81 cents. Arisafana di lifty, remodi lift club vibes. The long distance relationships, they are officially cancelled because we cannot afford them. Imagine, it's rough, but it is what it is. So yeah, that of course is your Tea Time Nugget. More from my end still coming up. Also, I'll be chatting to more people. Of course, remember we are out in Klipgat at the Kaobitsa Sports Grounds, all commemorating World AIDS Day and the 16 Days of Activism against child and women abuse. All under the theme, the 16 Days of Activism theme is the year of Charlotte Manya Maklege. 16 Days of Activism, moving from awareness to accountability.
Don't you know I got a lot on my corner and I'm never alone. You've been gone too long, baby, come home. I know you think it's over, but it's saying, baby, come over. Ngiqonda ukuthi kuwe ngimuselusana. Ngiqonda ukuthi kuwe ngimusathandwa. I ain't going nowhere, baby. I ain't going nowhere, baby. Ngiyabonga baba, ngiyabonga baba, ngiyabonga baba, ngiyabonga baba. Ensukwini zobusha baba. Ngiyabonga baba, ngiyabonga baba, ngiyabonga baba, ngiyabonga baba. Ensukwini zobusha baba. And don't you know I got the Lord on my side. You keep me safe and be the love of my life. And every time I feel like giving up, you show up and you lift me up. It's something that I cannot describe. So divine. I know he loves me. I know that cause he hugs me. Every time it gets hard, I just open my heart and I know that he got me. Yeah. Like if I rock it, if I if I my heart be hard, even when it gets hard and I don't feel like being the life of the party. You say you saved me. Thank you, Lord. I just wanna say thank you, Lord. You saved me.
In spring with you on 97.3 FM.
Where did you get my number? What do you do, ma? Where did you get my number? Nagina silom, gina lil radio felam. Nagina silom, gina lil radio felam, baby. Kala radio lom filo lona. Nazvambi jamuna, kala bagala. Okitifagia kotelelam, leo kubabagia kotelelam. Oka kwatragia ratelelam. Come on, na go hotelelam. Oh, baby, nigga cheating, I go bed. And I go come out that day. Now when I only come out that day, I take a lot. The end of the I go sugar over. And I go in the light walls. They like the celebrate. Oh, no, be like yo. I guess I wanna put to tell you when baby girl, Nagina silom, gina lil radio felam. Nagina silom, gina lil radio felam. Kelebua baby, kala radio lom filo lona. Nazvambi jamuna, kala bagala. Okitifagia kotelelam, leo kubabagia kotelelam. Tragia rateletam, amuna go kotelelam.
Angende singazile, kuti kuneva nuvakadai. Bandino tarisa maziso ako, doona rudoro mari. One time if they can relate, two time if the love is great. So high, but I'm falling in love. One time if you can relate, two time if the love is great. I'm so high, but I'm falling in love. Sanida say, Sanida say, Sanida say, and it go good. Sanida say, Sanida say, Sanida say, Sanida say.
You before noon with Sweetness Motsipe. An important message for you. Please note that there will be a transmission interruption on the 2nd of December 2021 due to maintenance at the Taun transmission site for 3 hours between 8:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. and again on the 7th of December 2021 at the Zira site for 4 hours between 8:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. Stay in tune on DSTV Audio Bouquet channel 842 or listen live on ufm.co.za. We apologize for the inconvenience as we strive to keep our promise to remain in tune with you.
Motlhapi Modise, current affairs.
Karabo Mokhalagadi, sports. Mpho Khalititse, traffic.
Hawelo Magolero, politics.
Newsnote covers news in the Northwest Province, Gauteng, and the rest of the country. Get the latest news first on newsnote.co.za and Newsnote on Facebook and Twitter. Newsnote, now you know.
You before noon with Sweetness Motibe from 9 to 12 p.m. every Monday to Friday only on UFM. In tune with you.
Ngiphelele uma nginawe, ngiphelele uma nginawe, yeah. Ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe mina, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe mina, engikufunayo ukuthi ngibe nawe every day. Bamba isandla sami, ntombazane ungasuke kini, hey, ngoba ngiyaphuphuma ngigcwele, usubonile nawe, yeah. Ngiyathembisa ngifuna ukuba nawe, singenza noma yini, babe. Ngiphelele uma nginawe, ngiphelele uma nginawe, yeah. Ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe mina, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe mina. Isimangale vele ngikuthanda ngayo, wena uyangisetha uyangijova mayifukununu, mina ngiyakuphuma ngigcwele, uyazibonela nawe, yeah. Ngiyathembisa ngifuna ukuba nawe, singenza noma yini, babe. Ngiphelele uma nginawe, ngiphelele uma nginawe, yeah. Ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe mina, ngiphelele uma nginawe, ngiphelele uma nginawe, yeah. Ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe mina, abantu abangiyekele, ngiyekele, ngiphelele uma nginawe, abangiyekele, ngiyekele, ngijabule uma nginawe, abantu abangiyekele, ngiyekele, ngijabule uma nginawe, abantu abangiyekele, ngiyenjoye impilo yami nawe, ngiphelele uma nginawe, ngiphelele uma nginawe, yeah. Ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe mina, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe, ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe mina ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe ngifuna nje ukuba seduze nawe mina
Your favorite tune is our tune. In tune with you, UFM.
It's UFM. We are in tune with you. Good morning. It's exactly 10:30. This is You Before Noon. My name is Sweetness Motsepe. It's always such a pleasure to be here, of course, to serve you brunch. We are still out and about. We are in Klipgat. We are at the Kaobitsa Sports Ground here with the Northwest Provincial Government to commemorate World AIDS Day, as well as the 16 Days of Activism against child and women abuse. I've asked you a question question. You do know that if you are, close to where we are, you're welcome to come through, come get tested for HIV and AIDS. Counseling is also provided for the testing, but also don't forget you can get your jab. You can get your jab. COVID-19 is real, especially now more than ever. We see that our numbers are increasing by the day. With this new variant, everybody is nervous, and I think we are now more than ever understanding the importance of building immunity against the COVID-19 virus, which obviously mutates over time. And when many of us are vaccinated, we get to build immunity against it, which I hope will, in future prevent even more mutations. But really, the conversation here, the question that I'm asking you is, when was the last time you got tested? I know December, it comes with a lot of excitement, but the 1st of December is World AIDS Day, and it's important to know your status. When was the last time you actually got tested? A couple of people have sent in their voice notes. Let's take a listen to those.
I'm tested 2 weeks ago. Yeah, but nakhona year ukuze ngiteste. Ish, bekunzima. Yeah, otherwise bengigcine ukutesta kahle kuba ngatest like 2 weeks ago. Bengigcine ukutesta 2007. Yeah, sharp.
Alrighty, 2 weeks ago. At least utestile yabona bhuti wami, and yeah, is it ngiyakuhalalisela ukuthi uyazi status sakho. Kulula no, important. I will rehearse and I'll come back with the Zulu. The bundles are still a bit depleted, but congratulations to you for getting tested 2 weeks ago. Let's take a listen to the next one for now.
I get tested for everything, and then like get sharp and rather than HI activist while I'm helping others to come out and then by the sharp. There's this movement they already busy going, but though I wanna make time get them more. If they're remote party before my did. If we go I wanna come then I wanna see you and then get one of the activities
Zwagala, come through. Rihonamo, Klipkhad, that very one that you are talking about, that's exactly where we are at. So come through, come through, and thank you for being an HIV activist, like you're saying, always encouraging people to get tested. Well, keep those coming, 076-260-2815. The ladies, my dolls, where are you guys? When was the last time you guys got tested? Lena, I have a feeling, I don't know why ladies like to take a step back whenever we talk about such things. Where are you guys? Let me know. When was the last time you got tested? It's UFM. We are in tune with you.
They didn't open Atlanta. I ain't going on. Yeah. It's been a while now, if you don't hate me. Ain't been on beast mode, I've been in the house down south going crazy. Ain't been jumping pins like I used to. Ain't been on savage like I used to. I ain't really trying to say it, but I miss you lately. Wish you was on my time, wish you was by my side. We be getting lit right now, sipping do say right now, babe, can you forgive me? Stuck in the city, but if we wasn't locked down right now, we'd be turning up right now in California. Wanna change the scene, let me come and join ya. Stretched out at the Hotel California. Girl, I'm tryna meet, I'ma pull up on ya. How's the view from California? I'm on my way to come and join ya. Stretched out at the Hotel California. If you're tryna see me, I'ma pull up on ya. Yeah.
I'ma drop my top and pop the trunk. Got a watch for the pops and popular. Sit you in a Rolls Royce, I got the trunk. I'm the man in my city that showed me love. Let me speed things up and bliss you up. When you see me with my shorty, don't interrupt. No palm trees in the back, that's focal up. Late to the sunset, you tan it up. Got a question, can I make you mine? Can I take you courtside to see LeBron? Can I put you in a condo in the sky? Can I put your necklace in wintertime? Man, I got a lot riding on my line, and I got a lot of money on my mind. Yeah, maybe we can go for it. Fly you from the south for it. When they open up, I'ma show you how they doing in California. Yeah. I wanna change the scene, let me come and join you. Stretched out the halls of California. Girl, I'm tryna meet, I'ma pull up on ya. I'ma pull up. Wish you was on my side, wishing you were by my side. We be getting lit right now, sipping do say right now, babe, can you forgive me? In between cities, if we wasn't locked down right now, we be locking up right now. Pull up, that's a view from California. Pull up, gotta pull up, pull up, pull up.
First on, you are 97.0.
Joe crack the dawn, Got it. Shante, Terror Squad. Be about us, be about you. Number one. Got to do with it. Got to do with it, baby. What's love? It should be about us. It should be about just what's love? Yeah, slow down, baby. Let you know from the gate, I don't, baby. I want a chick with thick hips that licks her lips. She could be the office type, but like the strip. Girl, you get me aroused, how you look in my eyes. But you talk too much, man, you're ruining my. Wanna lose the feeling, cause the roof is ceiling is on fire. And you looking good for the getting, I'm a rider. Whether in a hoodie or a linen, a provider. You should see the jury on my women, and I'm living it up. The squad stay filling the truck with chicks that's willing to trizz with us. You say you got a man and you're in love, but what's love gotta do with a little? After the party, me and you could just slide for a few, and she could come too. That's love. Got to do with it, man. What's love? It's about us, it's about just me. What's love? Got to do with it, man. What's love? It should be about us, it should be about just me. Mommy, I know you got issues. You got a man, but you need to understand that you got something with you. This is fat, frame is little. Tattoo in your chest with his name in the middle. I'm not a hater, I just crush a lot. In the way you shake your booty, I don't want you to stop. You need to come a little closer. And let me put you under my arms like a dawn is supposed to. Please believe you leave with me. We be freaking all night like we was on. You need to trust the God and jump in the car for a little heartache at the Taj Mahal. What's love? Got to do with it, baby. What's love? It's about us, it's about just me. What's love? Got to do with it, baby. What's love? It should be about us, it should be about just me. Yo, I stroll in the club with my hat down, Michael Jack style, high stepping, who the Mac now? Not my fault that they love the kid. Might be the chain or the whip, I don't know what it is. We just partying. Come on, mommy, put your body in motion. You got it open. You came here with the heart to cheat, so you need to sing the song with me. All my ladies, come on.
Look in your eyes, it's not stopping me. I want the thought to back on rock with me. Don't want your stacks, I got your back. Don't cut them no slack, cause we on it like that. Come on, and put it on me.
Put it on you, girl.
On
What a great one, a classic of note. I sure hope that you enjoyed it. This is UFM. We are in tune with you. So here's a very important reminder. Blood stocks are dangerously low. And of course, the SANBS needs your help to replenish the nation's declining blood stocks. Join the life-saving mission by spending 15 minutes of your day donating precious blood for someone in need. Call 0800-119031 to find your nearest donor center. SANBS, trusted to save lives.
December, come with me.
Taking you back to that real moment.
OP.
B.O.P.
Bring your own
beer.
You have no regrets.
You've done quite a lot for 2021. I'm in a lot of debt. That's what I can say.
No way.
He doesn't have a car. I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, you can't live in a squatter camp and have a car.
Yeah.
Really?
You're just going to park them?
Oh, no. The taxis will increase the fare as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they will do that.
But
I can reject that one.
Good for you, man. Hey.
Maybe I'm old school.
Oh, you are.
I can't see this.
You with the boys every Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on UFM. In tune with you. In tune with your views on 076-260-2815.
Soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. I bet you start needing me. Soon as you see me with someone else, somebody other than you. And I know that it hurts, you know that it hurts you pride, but you thought the grass was greener on the other side. I bet you start loving me. Soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. So I'm supposed to believe that it's the ladies calling you. Okay. I'm supposed to believe that they asking you if you're home. I wasn't born yesterday. 90. No. Can't get that over me. Can't get it over. 90. No, not me. I love you, but I won't be a fool for you. Won't be a fool. That is just something that I wouldn't do, babe. No. I mean, I would stay if you could tell the truth. But you can't. No matter how much time I ask. Is that your chick over there? Giving me the ugly stick. The one with the silicone and the Brazilian hair. You ain't gonna respect me, no, till I'm not there. See, I got you comfortable now, you ain't really scared. But I bet you start loving me. Soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. I bet you start needing me. Soon as you see me with someone else, somebody other than you. And I know that it hurts, you know that it hurts you pride, but you thought the grass was greener on the other side. I bet you start loving me. Soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. So you bought me a car, he can buy that too. I can take care of myself and I can find someone to do it too, baby. You reckon that you upgraded me, I upgraded you. You and me fashion, we can hurry. I put you on to that new. But you took advantage, you took advantage, you took advantage. I cannot understand, I cannot understand, I cannot understand it. I thought you'd always be there for me, yeah. But if you ask me if I knew better now, hell yeah. So you can keep that chick over there, giving me the ugly stick. The one with the silicone and the Brazilian hair. You ain't gonna respect me, no, till I ain't there. See, I got you comfortable now, you ain't really scared. But I bet you start loving me. Soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. I bet you start needing me. Soon as you see me with someone else, somebody other than you. And I know that it hurts, you know that it hurts you pride, but you thought the grass was greener on the other side. I bet you start loving me. Soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you. Baby, tell me what's gonna take to keep all the way that fun. You won't get it till I'm gone away. Somebody better than you. I bet you start needing me. someone else, somebody other than you. And know that it hurts, you know that it hurts your pride. But you thought the grass was greener on the other side. I bet you start loving me, so never start loving someone else, somebody better than you. I hate love. Singing this song, 'cause I love you, yeah, I love you. I'm all caught up, I'm all tried out, I'm all fired out. But right now it's can't run, 'cause now I have to find someone else, when all I know is you.
Nobody else rocks purple better than you. It's all about you. UFM. In tune with you.
Tiboleke niwatch, tikhangela amaxesha okuza kwento yam. Izinto yam ndiboleke niwatch, tikhangela amaxesha okuza kwento yam. Izinto yam ndiboleke niwatch, tikhangela amaxesha okuza kwento yam. Izinto yam ndiboleke niwatch, tikhangela amaxesha okuza kwento yam. Izinto yam Jala ndiphumile emzini kamama, kanti wena ufika nini linditsho nelilanga. Ndithenge inkuni namanye amantombazana, kudala ngoku zada ndibethe umama. Izinto yam, izinto yam, Journey, oh, and I am, 'cause I did Chona Mala. Sibuye Gome Bushland, 'cause I did Gucha Mans and Lanjani. Oh, and I am, Kadubu, yes I am, Jakubu, yes I am, Isaku, yes I am, Dibiti, yes I am, Kadubu, yes I am, Jakubu, yes I am, Isaku, yes I am, Dibiti.
Sweetness Motive.
A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime.
Taking you back to that new moment.
And it's 8,000 rounds in cash money. 8,000 bucks. Household. Oh my goodness!
Enjoy the 8,000, my love.
Yo, I will.
We love you very much, okay?
What a guide dog.
A guide dog?
Laptop.
You have to. Okay, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, but
Okay, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry now.
Oh my God, I feel like crying.
No, please do cry if you have to. It shows that you really are a huge supporter of the station.
3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Vibe with Carol every Monday to Friday only on UFM. In tune with you.
Share shot to play for 107 million rand in total estimated jackpots this Wednesday. Play Lotto for an estimated 60 million rand. Lotto Plus 1 for 35 million rand. And Lotto Plus 2 for 12 million rand. Buy your tickets now in store at nationallottery.co.za, the mobile app, cell phone banking, or dial *120*7529#. Panda Pusha Play. Players must be 18 years and older. Play responsibly. Ituba is the proud operator of the National Lottery.
Zilast. Spring with you on 93.5 FM.
Love you, and I need you. Nelly, I love you. I do need you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, oh, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when you're with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
I met this chick and she just moved right up the block for me. She got the hots for me, the finest thing my hood has seen. Oh no, no, she got a man and a son though. Oh, when that's okay, cause I wait for my cue and just listen, play my position like a show star. Pick up everything, mommy, hitting and in no time. I better make this with him mine. And that's for sure, cause I've never been the type to break up a happy home. But there's something about baby girl, I just can't leave alone. Tell me, mom, what's it gonna be? She said,
You don't know what you mean to me. I do. All I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, oh, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
I see all out and you looking, I never say a word. I know how niggas start acting tripping. I heard about that girl. No way, hey, Nelly gon' fight over no thing, as you can see. But I like your steez, your style, your whole demeanor, the way you come through and holler and swoop me in his two-seater. Now that's gangsta, and I got special ways to thank ya. But don't you forget it, but it ain't that easy for you to back up and leave him. But you and Dirty got ties for different reasons. I respect that. And right before I turned to leave, she said,
You don't know what you mean to me. I do. All I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, oh, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
Sing it for me, Kay.
And I love you, and I need you. Nelly, I love you. I do.
Come on, girl.
And it's more than you'll ever know. Boy, it's for sure. You can always count on my love forevermore.
East Coast, I know you're shaking right. Down south, I know you're bouncing right. West Coast, I know you're walking right.
You don't know what
Midwest,
you
I
mean
see
to
you
me.
right.
I do. All I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, oh, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
East Coast, I know you're shaking right. Down south, I know you're bouncing right. West Coast, I know you're walking right.
You don't know what
Midwest,
you
I see
mean to
swinging right.
me.
East Coast, you still shaking right. Down south, I see you bouncing right. West Coast, I know you're walking right.
You don't know what you mean to me. I do. All I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, oh, you know I'm crazy over you. No matter what I do, all I think about is you. Even when I'm with my boo, you know I'm crazy over you.
East Coast, I know you're shaking right. Down south, I know you're bouncing right. West Coast, I know you're walking right.
When you listen live on ufm.co.za, it doesn't really matter where you at. It's all about you. UFM, in tune with you.
Welcome to the after party. After the party, let's take a little time and talk about it. What's going through your mind and ass be shaking. Ooh, it looks so right. I wanna ride. See, I would be lying if I ain't tell you. It made me wanna flip and you can't tell me. You ain't feeling us, ain't this girl, it's our chemistry. Like icing on a cake. I hope you stay so that we can do our thing after the party. Don't stop, you ain't gotta stop. Baby's right on your thing. Don't stop, let the music drop. Rock with me. Get on top, you can take it off. What's it gonna be? Don't you want the after party?
After the party, let's go somewhere and finish what we started. 'Cause right from the beginning I was on it. I know you felt these vibes, you know I felt you rise. So why don't we start above the dance floor? You and me, 'cause I wanna know just how deep does your loving go? So tell your boys goodnight. 'Cause we're gonna ride another party.
You ain't gotta stop.
Baby, do your thing.
Don't stop if the music drops.
Rock with me.
Get on top, you can take it off.
What's it gonna be?
Don't you want the after party? Don't stop. Don't stop. You ain't gotta stop.
Baby, do your thing.
Don't stop if the music drops. Rock with me. Get on top, you can take it off. What's it gonna be? Don't you want
The after party.
sweet baby? Come with me. Come with me. Wanna do it right.
So
Don't go back, baby. Get inside. Baby, do your thing. Don't stop if the music drops. Rock with me.
rockin' deep.
What's it gonna be?
Tell me, baby. Do you gotta stop? Baby, do your thing.
Oh my gosh, Coffee Brown after party, a great throwback. I sure hope it took you back in time to some really great memories in your life. And ahead of this, another classic, Nelly and Kelly Rowland, Dilemma. Do you think they would ever consider, getting into studio together? Look, they made magic. Oh my gosh, they made magic without a doubt. Remember when on the music video she was actually sending a message using Excel? Yeah, I know the things that we've seen. But listen, I absolutely love them together. If you've just joined in, welcome. We're out in Klipgat here with the Northwest Provincial Government. Of course, we're all commemorating World AIDS Day and the 16 Days of Activism against child and women abuse. So if you've just joined in, that's exactly what's going on. I've also asked you, when was the last time that you got tested? For now, it is 11 o'clock. Time for the news.
News on UFM.
The temperature at Rustenburg ke 33, Mahikeng 32, Klerksdorp 31, Pretoria 30. Mogasong ye utlwa fa lehuma le maAfrika Borwa a tshelelang mo go lona le tlhageletse kwa setlhoeng kwa dipatlisisong tsa South African Human Rights Commission. Le khosatu ya re tshegetsa mmono wa gore go entiwa kgatlhanong le COVID-19 e nna molao. Dikgang tsa ura ya 11 mo UFM ka dimakatsogenkwe mo gaetsho madumekiao. Khumanego eo maAfrika Borwa a le mantsi a tshelelang mo go yona e tsweletse gape go elwa tlhoko kwa jaaka South African Human Rights Commission e batlisisa ditiragalo tse di tlhotseng go sengwa ga mabenkele le go utsiwa ga dithoto kwa porofenseng ya KwaZulu-Natal le dikarolo dingwe tsa Gauteng ka July. Tona ya tlhabololo loago Lindiwe Zulu o tsweletse go nelana ka bosupi.
The July unrest left a trail of destruction and has brought into sharp focus the need to scale up social behavioral change, which we call SBC programs, across communities. Consequently, the DSD portfolio has conducted several social mobilization sessions with civil society organizations in Gauteng and in KwaZulu-Natal. And we believe that this is the work that has to be continuous so that when all is said and done, we all move in one page in appreciating and understanding what needs to be done.
Faragatela pele Federation e megatlo ya badiri khosatu ya re tshegetsa leno la puso la go batla go tsenya tirisong molao wa gore moagi mongwe le mongwe a tsaye moento wa COVID-19. Fana menega ka lefoko ka Sontaga mo Presidente Cyril Ramaphosa o buile gore go tlhamilwe setlhopha sa tiro go ela tlhoko kgonagalo ya go diragatsa molawana o. Kemedi ya khosatu kwa Parlamenteng ke Matthew Parks.
We spent the past year mobilizing workers to vaccinate, and many of the unions have done excellent work. We've seen positive numbers of mine workers, of teachers, of police officers, of health workers, of clothing workers vaccinating. And as long as we have low vaccine numbers, we're going to continue to lose people to COVID-19. We're going to continue in a situation where government is forced to close down the economy, to place restrictions on the economy, which is going to cripple us. So we have a choice. Either we vaccinate and we move on with life, and we do so knowing that we are saving lives and jobs, or we don't vaccinate and then we accept we're going to remain in economic recession. We will lose another 2 million jobs.
Kwa bokhutlhong bonweenwee mo lephateng la puso bo tlhageletse kwa setlhoeng morago ga gore modiragatsi wa thelebišene Natasha Thahane a bue gore speakera sa maloba kwa Parlamenteng Baleka Mbete o ne a tsereganya go netefatsa fa a neelwa bazari ke lefapha la setso le botaki. Thahane a re baagi ga ba utlwa sentle seo a neng a se bua ka ga Mbete.
Gaigu Mambalega, she was still the chairperson of parliament then. Yeah. I'm like, Mama, I need to go and study. I think I spent around about the entire year was $1 million and like it was $1 million plus, yeah. $1 million plus. But now there's still good, like there's all these things. It was a lot. And then like I'm like, Mama, I need to go back to school. So and then she managed to speak to arts and culture, and then they gave me funding.
Kganyo kwa setlhoeng ya re lehuma le maAfrika Borwa tshelang mo go lone le tlhageletse kwa setlhoeng kwa komisheneng ya ditshwanelo tsa botho e batlisisang dikhuduego tsa kgwedi ya Phukwi. Dikalo tsa urai tse di latelang ke tsa ura 12.
For more on these stories, visit newsnote.co.za. You before noon with Sweetness Motsipe.
Freiburg, you are 97.3.